Okay. All right. Thanks.
What happened?
That was Lalo's people. They can't find him.
Oh my God.
They think he's out playing Easy Rider with Edward James almost in the Mayans again.
Oh no.
We got to figure it out. We got to get him here. We got to figure out to entice him.
I know. We'll do This Is Your Life.
Or even better, Queen for a Day.
Oh, that's great.
No. This Is Your Life and Queen for a Day.
Oh, do both.
Greg?
Both.
Lalo Alcaraz, this is your vida and you are Ray for the day. The kingly attire is sponsored by Serapamis.
That doesn't look like Lalo.
Who are these people?
Lalo, you'll clearly remember your two compadres from your Chicano Secret Service days. Here they are.
Hey!
Hey!
Mijo, don't you remember me?
Hey, where you been? Where you been the reunion tours? We need the money.
Who are you people?
They don't look like Chicano Secret Service.
Who are these people?
Lalo, clearly you remember the famous luchador from the 90s. He's here. El Pino Noir!
Claro, my old friend. We have places to go. We have fights to fight. My friend, where have you been? What have you been doing? We have to go save El Pino Noir de East Los Angeles. Yes. It is under attack. Let's ride!
I don't know this guy. It's the strangest dream sequence I've ever been a part of.
Lalo, this has been an amazing journey. Any final words for your fans?
Almost live from Whittier, California, it's the 2021 PIA Awards. Hi, I'm Dr. David Gonzalez, and I have the pleasure of helping to lead the Hispanic Outreach Task Force. Welcome to the Positive Image Awards for 2021. We're excited because we're able to continue the mission of HOT, which is to improve the lives of Hispanics and the entire community with our programs in education, health, economic development, financial literacy, and the cultural arts. Join HOT as we honor and thank these models of commitment to our community. In business, Mr. and Dr. Bob and Judy Henderson, Rob Marin. In education, Dr. Maria Martinez-Pulin and Mark Patterson. In community, Susanna Contreras-Smith and Jerry Teo. The President's Award, Lalo Alcaraz. And the Hot Lifetime Achievement Award, Barbara Noblet.
Buenas noches. My name is Marianne Pacheco, and I am a member of the HOT Board of Directors. I've been a member of this community for many years, and I've had the opportunity to serve in many different ways. Tonight, it's my honor to introduce some of the recipients of HOT's Positive Image Award, people who have made a difference in the lives of so many in our community. So hold on, here we go. Who can imagine Whittier without Bob and Judy Henderson? Henderson's Inc. is celebrating 100 years of service to this community. Bob has been a member of the City Council and a number of other community organizations, and Judy had a long career at Rio Hondo College, and has served on so many boards of nonprofits in this community. They've made a difference in the lives of so many people. So congratulations, Bob and Judy. You really deserve to be recipients of the 2021 Hot Positive Image Awards.
Well, thank you very much for this plaque. We have been big supporters of HOT for years, and it's wonderful to see the progress they've made over all these years. And we're glad to have participated in some small way with that.
Yes, the world needs more positive images, and so we really do support their Positive Image Awards and all the work they do.
Absolutely.
So, thank you, Hot.
There you go.
Rob Marin is a force of nature. He has so much energy and so much enthusiasm. Besides running a successful real estate business, Rob gives back to the community. Did you know that for every escrow that he closes successfully, he donates $500 to the Women and Children's Crisis Center? That's Rob. He mentors high school and college students. He looks for a cause that he can support. He cares about other people. And of course, he's got those wonderful dogs, Kona and Nalani. If you know Rob, you know the dogs. And if you know Rob, you know that he truly deserves to receive HOT's 2021 Positive Image Award tonight. Congratulations, Rob.
Dr. Maria Martinez Polin, Superintendent of the Whittier City School District for the last 3 years, is a champion of equity and access. Throughout her distinguished career in public education, her priority has always been to improve the lives of children and families, whether by visiting Zoom classrooms during the pandemic or by strengthening connections with community leaders and organizations. Dr. Martinez Polin has stated that education is about the heart and the mind. HOT applauds her for putting her heart and mind into the education of Whittier's children. With gratitude and appreciation for her commitment and dedication, HOT proudly presents the 2021 Positive Image Award in Education to Dr. Maria Martinez Polin.
Hello, my name is Dr. Maria Martinez Poulin, and I would like to say thank you so much for the Positive Image Award. I am delighted to be recognized by HOT, the Hispanic Outreach Task Force. You are an amazing organization that does so much to celebrate the community, so much to uplift and to provide resources and education. Everything from the backpacks for children at the beginning of the school year, celebrating El Grito on September 16th, Dia de los Muertos, scholarships for children, all those things that are so important to Latino and Hispanic families. Education, culture, our heritage, those are all things that we value, that we celebrate, and it's wonderful to know that there is a community organization that supports that and uplifts our values as well. And so I am deeply honored for this award. I look forward to our continued collaboration. And as we move forward out of the pandemic, may we once again have the Parent Education Conference so that we can bring families together and provide resources for them. I remember my first year as superintendent, I was the keynote, and boy, was I nervous that year. But it was a great opportunity to share how public education changed my trajectory and provided opportunity. And so I, again, just thank you and wish you the very best, HOT.
Mark Patterson, Superintendent of East Whittier City School District for nearly 7 years, has had a distinguished career in public education, serving students and families from elementary school through high school. Mark is committed to the community and to helping build a future for all. He is fluent in Spanish, but mainly he communicates through the language of the heart. HOT was pleased to partner with Mark and the district for our most recent Parent Education Conference. HOT proudly presents the 2021 Positive Image Award in Education to Mark Patterson.
Hello, my name is Mark Patterson, and I'm the superintendent in the East Whittier City School District. It is so exciting to be recognized by the Hispanic Outreach Task Force this year for our collaborative work to support the students and families in East Whittier and the larger community. The work that we have undertaken together, whether it's with backpack distribution, or it is the Dia de los Muertos, or a upcoming Cesar Chavez play, or the annual conference, we are just so grateful for the partnership that we have with the Hispanic Outreach Task Force. Thank you so much for this honor. It gives me great joy to receive it. Thank you so much.
Hello, I am Dr. Yolanda Garaberry, an educator for over 40 years and professor at the Graduate School of Education at Pepperdine. I have been a member of HOT for over 15 years and have served as past president and currently the scholarship chair. In 2019, I was awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award for PIA, and I have cherished that honor. Today, it gives me great pleasure to introduce this year's Community Positive Image Award recipient, Susanna Contreras-Smith. She has earned recognition as an outstanding and well-respected California educational leader, a distinguished educator and administrator who has served as superintendent. She is one of 70 Latino superintendents of over 1,100 school districts in California. She has inspired educational communities to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more. She believes all students and their communities deserve leaders with vision, integrity, and courage. Very proud to present to you our honoree, Susanna Contreras-Smith. Thank you.
Hello. I'm deeply moved and grateful to the Hispanic Outreach Task Force for honoring what has always been close to my heart, voluntary service to the community. Thank you very much for this special award. And thank you, HOT, for your continued dedication in awarding high school seniors with much needed college scholarships. And I wish to thank God and my dear family, my mother, husband, son, and daughter, sisters and brother, their families, and my dear friends for their love and support. Thank you very much for this honor.
Hello, my name is Rafael Ramirez, a board member of HOT, and proud to say the last 4 years I have been the vice president. I am a former administrator of the Los Angeles Unified School District, and after retiring, I wanted to give back to our community and found out about HOT. I am elated to be a part of HOT. Thank you for joining us. It is my pleasure to introduce a good friend of mine, Mr. Jerry Teo. Mr. Teo is a graduate of Cal State Dominguez Hills with a bachelor's in psychology and a graduate of Loyola Marymount, where he received his master's in clinical psychology. Let me give you a little bit more information about Mr. Teo. Mr. Teo is an internationally recognized consultant, educator, therapist, and storyteller. He specializes in the areas of diversity, cultural competence, and positive cross-cultural relations. He has written, directed, and produced numerous articles and videos and theatrical presentations. His writings can be found in Parent-Child magazines, Early Childhood Today, and also in Lowrider magazines. Mr. Teo serves on many national advisory boards. He presently is the co-chair of the National Compadres Network, an organization that promotes the positive, responsible involvement of Chicano Latino males in their families and communities. On April 25, 1996, he received a Presidential Crime Victim Service Awards presented to him in the White House by President Clinton and Attorney General Janet Reno. In June of 1996, he also received the International Ambassador of Peace Award presented to him by the Rotary International.
I'd like to thank HOT for this award, as this is a representation of really a message from my mother that said que estamos aquí para servir la gente. They're here to serve, to be an example, to give back what has been given to you. And HOT is one of those organizations that does that, but lifts up other people, that is trying to make better their community, but also to lift up the positive values, traditions, and customs of who we are as a people. Thank you, HOT.
Welcome to tonight's PIA presentation. My name is Eliseo Alex Tenorio, and I've been a board member for 20 years. During that time, I've been first vice president, second vice president, and president of HOT. I started in Whittier as a college student at Rio Hondo College, transferring over to Whittier College, where I graduated 1973, and came back to the area to work on helping the community. Lalo Alcaraz, who was born on April 19th, 1964 in San Diego, California. He grew up in close to the border in an area known as Lemon Grove. Lalo is best known for being the author of the comic La Cucaracha, the first nationally syndicated, politically themed Latino daily comic strip. Launched in 2002, La Cucaracha has become one of the most controversial in the history of American comic strips. He attended San Diego State University, where he received his bachelor's degree with distinction in art and environmental design in 1987. In 1991, Lalo earned his master's degree in architecture from the University of California at Berkeley. Lalo has worked in radio, television, and most recently was a consulting producer on Coco.
Barbara Noblette has been a volunteer for HOT since 2007 when she attended her first parent education conference. Barbara's worn many hats in the name of HOT's mission. In 2008, she became an office assistant to HOT co-founder and executive director Mary Romero. Upon Mary's retirement, Barbara assumed many of Mary's responsibilities, including bookkeeping, convening board and committee meetings, recording minutes, helping to plan and conduct HOT's many fundraisers and community outreach events. Barbara was elected to HOT's board of directors for 6 years, serving as secretary and then treasurer during that time. Friends, join me in congratulating Barbara Noblette.
I feel so honored and am so grateful to HOT, to the board and volunteers for this award. I sincerely thank the board for recognizing me for all the work I have done in HOT's office over the past 14 years. And yes, it does seem like a lifetime. I hope that HOT will continue to serve the community through its many events and activities. A big thank you to the HOT board, the volunteers, and all of our supporters in the community for this award. I really appreciate it.
We're grateful that you joined us as we honor some people in our community who are doing some great work. So thank you to them for the work that they do. Thank you to you for the support that you've given us.
Chicano Secret Service reunion. Chicano Secret Service reunion. Chicano Secret Service reunion. Chicano Secret Service reunion. Chicano Secret Service reunion.